welcome back. All right, so let's review January and see how I went. I'll just say I did not use this. I was going to start tracking when I started doing stuff, and then I forgot. So maybe I'll do that again for February. Let's review January's goals. So I read the 5 love languages, so that's ticked, and I read Atomic Habits, but I didn't finish KonMari and I didn't even start Barefoot Investor, so that's going to be carried on until next month. I did my net worth and the passive income. We did do 2 play dates for package, and it was really lots of fun. Just a play date in the pool. It's really nice. And I have an idea of what my workout will be next month. Weekly items, I didn't do too bad, I have to say. Actually, I need to cross off that one because I didn't do that one here. So face mask, I did 3 out of 4 weeks. That's pretty good. Yoga, 3 out of 4 weeks. Swimming, I only did 2 weeks. So this was our lockdown. Yay. And then this day, I think I was just really tired and I couldn't, and I didn't, like I slept in and I didn't go, and I should have, but that's okay. It's all right. Drink tea every week, awesome. And meditating was really good too. So for my daily habits, mixed bag here, bed before 10:30. So some days I literally went to bed at 8 and it was great. And then some days I literally like went to bed at 1 in the morning. So that was really, really sucky. So overall, I think I did well, but yeah, it's mixed bag. Writing Spanish, I've done really well with that. So I wanted to do it daily and I haven't, but that being said, what I did do was one of my works, e-learns that I had to do, was they gave us the option of English or Spanish, and I chose to do Spanish, and it was actually really fun. So that was really good. And reading the Daily Stoic. So I am a little bit behind on the Daily Stoic, unfortunately, but not too bad, not too bad. I don't know what date I'm on. I think I'm on like 28. On the Daily Stoic, so I do need to read since it's the first when I'm filming this. So overall, I didn't think I did too badly. I did start doing my month in review. So the people I'm grateful for is husband. So he took some days off to declutter, and it's been so good. Good things this month. So work has been fun, and decluttering the house. I really feel like the beginning of this year has been really good. While for us to declutter, we got rid of so much stuff. We're doing all the KonMari stuff, and I think we're really, really good. It's on the same page, and yeah, it's looking really good. I read the 5 love languages and Atomic Habits, so that was also very fun. Goals that are growing well, writing Spanish, surprisingly really good. So there's a couple of words that I now know really well, like hoy día, which means today, and ayer, which is yesterday. But like I now can like look at them and they automatically make sense into my brain, so that's really good for me. Favorite memories were play dates. Package had so much fun with her friends over for a swim, and it was so good, so highly recommend. Not reading everything and going to bed early, so choosing grace over guilt. So I thought I would get like those 4 books done, and I was like, I love reading, I should be able to read 4 books. And the answer is I did actually read 4 books. I think I read like 6 books in all of the month, but 4 of them were trashy novels, and 2 of them were the 5 love languages and Atomic Habits. So I think I did okay, not too bad. So I'm not beating myself up over that. And same with going to bed early. I thought I would, like it's not great, but at the same time I did go to bed really early some nights and make up for it. So I'm feeling pretty good. So what I'm saying yes to is quality time for myself and husband. So I'll talk more about that. And what I'm saying no to is sleep-ins. Too many sleep-ins. Too many sleep-ins. Cool. Alright, so February. The best things in life grow slowly. So important to-dos. So of course there's alright, so important to do. So there's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna write this in purple. still don't know what we're doing, and my birthday. And I guess quality time. Dates. So I'm excited for budgeting. Oh, also, quick update. I got paid early. So you know how I thought I was going to get paid on the 15th or 16th? I actually got paid on the 28th because I started. So they give you like an extra little pay just to get you started. I'm like, great. So I was really happy. YNAB date nights. So what we do with YNAB date nights, it's kind of like the Barefoot Investor date nights, where we kind of get together once a month and go through the budget as it happens. So just sort of like wherever the extra, like, you know, you fill in all your bills and stuff, but then the extra money, like where we decide to put that, like where do we put that to this saving goal, that saving goal? Do we put it to these things, to like, for example, we need to buy more furniture because we decluttered a lot, so there's more space for storage. So I always said I wouldn't buy any storage furniture-y stuff, like a bookshelf, for example, until we actually got rid of everything we need to get rid of. And since we've done that, now we can actually like buy those things, but we need money for that. So, and then Friday night, date nights as well. Movie. Reading. I can't spell today. Yeah. So what's on my mind? Routines. I'm kind of quality time. I'm hopeful for. Finish decluttering. I think, look, we're pretty much done. There's just a little bit here and there, but it's really, really good. Like, we've gotten rid of like at least 10 bags full of stuff. So, like, now that husband's really on board with everything, like he's in the right mindset, it's really good. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have an issue moving forward. And I need to think storage. I had an idea of how I want storage to be, but I need to research and do some more stuff. That's okay. February. All right. So I guess I'll say, I don't know if I mentioned this in previous videos. So last month I read the 5 love languages, and I decided that every month I'm going to work on one of the love languages. And I had thought to start February with, I can't even remember what I was going to start February with, but I decided that February was going to be quality time. So luckily for us, my husband and I both live and work in the city, very close to each other, like about 10 minutes walk from each other. So my plan is that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have lunch together. So on one day, I'm not sure which, we'll take turns, but on one day, it'll be close to my work. So he walks to where I work, and then we'll eat where I work. And then on the other day, I'll walk to where he works, and we'll eat lunch close to where he works. And then what we normally do is the first person who gets their orders for both of us. And then that way, when the second person arrives, they just eat, and then they get to spend time like enjoying the other person before going off to work, and there's no that stress of like, why is it waiting taking so long, that type of drama. So we decided Tuesdays and Thursdays to do that. And then on Friday nights, usually my daughter package usually goes to bed really early, easily, hopefully, fingers crossed. And so we're going to go through the Marvel movies. I think everyone's doing the Marvel movies, but we have access to Disney Plus. And so we're going to be watching the Marvel movies in chronological order. And it's been really good. We've watched Captain America and we've watched Captain Marvel. I don't know which one's the next one, but we'll leave it at that. But yeah, we're just going to go through them all. And husband has said that once we go through that, he wants to go through the Star Wars as well. So I'm not sure about Star Wars. I like Star Wars, but like I like Star Wars in the normal person likes Star Wars, not the way like my husband who grew up in the 70s, 80s likes Star Wars. So Yeah. So yes, that's what my February will be like. Quality time across here, and then like quality time lunches, and then Friday night movie nights, and then we'll try and do like a Why Now Barefoot Investor night probably around here. So I'm not going to write them in just yet. I might use this as like, because I have a planner, so I use my planner, but I might do this as like a memory keeping, or like kind of see what I did when I did it. So yes, that's what quality time in that I'm going to do in February. So let me fill in. So those are my weekly ideas. So let's do pink, because pink February, and one of my favorite colors. I'm going to go, so quality time. Lunch and movie. So we're going to put that as a weekly item. Why now reconcile? Because we need to budget. Reconcile, and this is going to be ×2. I want to finish reading my books. I still want to keep up with my Spanish, because I think that's been really good, and the Daily Stoic. But you know what I'm going to add for my daily? So I'm not going to want to do this daily, okay? So this is not, I'm going to do this daily. I just want to track to see how often I drink tea, because I like tea. But I just want to make sure that I do that. I think last time I had face mask. Yeah, I want to still continue doing that. And yoga and meditation. So I do, but I feel like these are connected. So yoga and meditation. I might run out of weekly items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, let's see what else comes up. Oh, but swimming. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to condense these. All right. Swimming, Daily Stoic, Spanish Daily Stoic, and tea, and go to bed. So this I'm changing to wake up before 7. Yep. I also have a workout. No, I'll leave that one for now. I think I'll put that aside. So I know I need to set up January's packages book. Package book. Alright, so I did cut out just then. So just to recap, so January with packages book, what I do is every day I write a paragraph about her. Just like what she's done that day, any tantrums she's thrown, any words that she's saying, phrases, her favorite phrases. And I also take a photo of her every day. And then like at the end of the month, I'll develop those photos and cut them up and put them into her book. So I just need to make sure that I'm on that and on track for that. And then the books that I didn't read was Barefoot Investor from last month, and I'm not sure about KonMari because husband needs to read that, and I've decided to not include that because I'm relying on him reading it before I read it, because I'm someone who tends to read ahead. So I'll just go through because I actually have them. So these are the books I'm reading. So Barefoot Investor, Destination Simple, the Daily Stoic, that's just like, yeah. And Terry Pratchett's Nation, I'm like pretty good there. And Motherhood, fun story about this. I read this when I was heavily pregnant, and it just terrified me. It terrified me so much. I was like so scared reading this, and like I talked to my friend about it, and we were both like, this is the worst book ever. How could they possibly have written it? Blah 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 blah. And then I had my daughter, and it all made sense. And I think back about this book, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to read it again because I think I'll see it with better eyes. So it's just basically to tell you that motherhood is extremely scary. It's just a scary experience for everyone. So yeah, these are the books I'm planning on reading this month. So I will write these ones down. Here we go. So This is not to drink tea, it's just to see how often I do drink tea. So I'm gonna go with YNAB times 2, because I find that when I do it twice a week, it's really good. Oh, and I want to do a package adventure this month. I'm not sure to maybe go to the Gold Coast for a day, just to the beach, or maybe go to like a zoo, an aquarium-y type thing. I'm not sure. Or maybe we'll just go South Bank. I don't know, maybe a big picnic-y type thing. We'll see, but we're going to do a package adventure, quality time, lunch and movie, and then yoga meditate. Anything else I need to add to this? Oh, my net worth. Let's do that today, actually. Alright, so I don't know why, but I'm having a bit of a day, so not many things are working today, but that's okay. So where I left off was encouraging words, and what I did was I actually pulled out Nation, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab, and I literally came to here and went here, milk. And if you've read this book, you know what happens with the milk, with the baby whose mum doesn't have milk, and so the main character takes great lengths to get milk for the baby so the baby can survive. And yeah, it's quite funny and heartbreaking at the same time, but funny but heartbreaking, both. So I wrote that as my encouraging words because sometimes you need to do the yucky, like wake up before 7 a.m. to do what you need to do, such as all my weekly items. So from what I can see here, it's basically like my attending list is basically reading, essentially. Like all these are books, except like, well, this one's making a book, but these ones are reading a book, and then my net worth. And then my weekly items is where February is going to be. So that's quite interesting. We'll see what the rest of the year comes out to be like. And I just put some stickers and then a plush, like a puffy sticker, because I love the idea of puffy stickers, but I hate how they are there. But then at the same time, I very rarely write on that spot, and I very rarely write on that page. I'm usually writing on this page because of the attending list, so not a big deal. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll give you guys a recap as to which of the books I end up reading and finishing and all of that jazz. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.